Okay, students, here we are discussing one more topic called arithmetic progression. Already you have gone through the arithmetic progression. There are two parts in it. One is nth term of arithmetic progression and another one is sum of n terms of arithmetic progression. Already you know about the formulas also. When you are dealing with the nth term of the arithmetic progression, you have one formula called an is equal to a plus n minus 1d. You know the terms also. A is nothing but first term, d is the common difference, n indicates the number of terms, an indicates nth term of arithmetic progression. You need to list out all the formulas before you are going to start with this. And we have Sn. There are two formulas. Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1d. This formula is applicable for all the problems. So, and one more we have called particular relation. Sn is equal to n upon 2 into a plus an. This formula is used only when first term and the last terms are given. So, these you need to list down. Now I will start with some of the important questions and simultaneously I will discuss the formula whenever it is necessary. So let us begin with the first problem. Which of the following is AP? Already you know AP means common difference must be same. So let us look into the first one. This is minus 3, it will become plus 1. Minus 3 plus 1 is minus 2. Next, minus 5, this will become plus 3. Minus 5 plus 3 is again minus 2. And minus 9 plus 5. Minus 9 plus 5 is nothing but minus 4. So here common difference is different. So this is ruled out. I'll come to the next one. Here 5 minus 2. 5 minus 2 gives me 3. Next 8 minus 5. 8 minus 5 gives me 3. And 11 minus 8 gives me 3. So common difference is same throughout the sequence, hence this option is correct. So no need to check remaining two. I'll come to the next one. 10th term and 12th terms of an arithmetic progression are 16 and 22 respectively, then their common difference is. Here I am discussing one new formula which is not given in your textbook. Directly you can use this. D is equal to AP minus AQ divided by P minus Q. This is not given in your textbook, it was in a old textbook. To solve this is very easiest way, so I am discussing this. Otherwise, suppose if it is asked in the descriptive pattern, you need to write A16 is equal to, means A10 is equal to 16. A12 is equal to 22. You need to expand it and you need to solve. That is long procedure. AP is nothing but 16 minus AQ. AQ is 22 divided by this. This is 10th term and 12th term. 10 minus, easiest way. This here I'll get minus 6 divided by this is minus 2. So negatives get cancels. 2 1s are, 2 3s are. C option is correct. So this is the easiest pattern. Remember the formula and you can solve. Now, nth term of an arithmetic progression 9, 4, minus 1 and so on is. Here they are asking nth term. We know the formula. An is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. Just apply. A is 9 plus, they are asking nth term only, n minus 1. D is 4 minus 9. This I'll get minus 5. You can simplify. 9 minus 5n plus 5. This is 14. 14 minus 5n. 14 minus 5n. Here is the option. So, sometimes you may get confused with this. Just look into the solution. This is 9 plus 5 is 14 and this is minus 5 minus 5. So two options are almost similar, just differs in the sign. This you need to take care of. Next, 150th term of a AP is very simple. 150th term of a AP. Already you know an is equal to a plus n minus 1d. So 150th term is a plus 150th term means 1 you need to reduce. That is 149d. 149d. Here a minus is there. No, ruled out. Next a plus 150d. No. Next here a plus 149 is there, but d is not given. So last d is the correct option. Next question. Nth term of a AP is 5n minus 2. Its 19th term is 19th term means wherever n is there you need to substitute 19. So 5 into 19 minus 2. Here you need to write 19 5s are 95 minus 2. 95 minus 2 93. 93 is the correct option. No need to write all the things. Directly 5 here n is the direct replacement of 90. Next, which term of the AP 5, 9, 13 and so on is 81? Which term I need to calculate the value of n? So we have this relation. I'll write the relation. An is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. So an is 81 is equal to a value is 5 plus n minus 1. N I need to calculate. D value is 9 minus 5. 9 minus 5 is 4. So 81 is equal to 5 plus 4n minus 4. Now I need to simplify. So 81 minus this is 5 minus 4 is 1. 1 is shifted. 80 is equal to 4n. 80 is equal to 4n means it is 20. Directly you can shift 80 by 4 is equal to n. That is 20. First A is the option. Now we'll move to the next question. 1 plus 3 plus 5 and so on 15 terms is equal to. Here you need to understand one thing. Odd numbers are given. Sum of odd numbers can be calculated with the help of n square. This you need to remember. This is one specific formula. Sum of odd numbers. 1 is odd number, 3 is odd number, 5 is odd number and so on. 15 is also odd number. Sum of odd numbers can be calculated with the help of n square. Here the value of n is 15. So directly 15 square is 225. 225 is correct option. So no need to apply Sn is equal to n upon 2, 2a plus n minus 1d. Direct solution you can go for. Last problem. Sn is equal to 30. N is equal to 5. A is equal to 3. Then the last term is. This is also related to Sn pattern. Here instead of using Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1d, they have given first term and they are asking for the last term. So I'll use this. Sn is equal to n upon 2 a plus a. Only substitution. Sn is 30. 30 is equal to n by 2. N by 2 is 5 by 2 into 2 a plus an. A value is 3. An we want to calculate. So directly by shifting we can finish it. You shift this term first. This 30 into 2. 30 into 2 is 60. 60 divided by 5. 60 divided by 5 we will get 12. You can shift this 3. 12 minus 3. 12 minus 3 gives me an. So this is 9. So option A is correct. This is the shortcut method which you can use. Suppose if you apply Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1d, that is the descriptive pattern, it will be long. So directly you can use this. Here in this session, I discussed the two new formulas. One is this: d is equal to ap minus aq divided by p minus q, and one more formula I discussed, that is this one. Sum of odd numbers is given by the relation n square. So these are the different variety of questions on arithmetic progression.